Hello YouTube, this is a computer service in Georgia. Today we're gonna show you repair of the motherboard. This is a MCI motherboard, Z97. It has problem with CPU socket. It has too many bent pins. So we're gonna change the whole socket. There we have a replacement socket, new one. I bought it on eBay. And the things we need to replace the socket. This is a flux, kingable flux. The other thing we need to replace socket is solder station with tips. And the most important thing we need to replace socket is a solder station, rebelling station. This is a jovy jetronix echo. So, the first thing we must do with this motherboard is to remove this CPU hanger. It has 3 screws. And the other thing is to remove heatsinks. Batteries also removed. So, we're gonna begin job. It's really easy with the jetronix echo. You can't buy better with this price. Jetronix Echo is the best machine with its price. So the motherboard is ready for the process. Now we need aluminum tape for capacitors and details which can blow up while working. So I'm gonna show you. This is the aluminum tape. Now it is ready. So next thing is to add flux. Take a little piece, something like this, not much. And now do like this. And all the way the same again with the flux. Do not forget to add some flux in the middle. It will help. And it's on the jetronix now. So don't forget to line up these little screws if you don't want to bend the motherboard while rework. And now we must put this sensor near the chip we need to remove. It reads temperature. Now we need to line up upper heater. And this is lamp. It's pretty usable. It's bright and you can see everything with it. So now I have saved some profiles here. You can work manually with jetronix. Here is profiles. Run. I have some profiles here. With this I will use profile number 5. You need to push enter and again enter. And now it begins. We have temperature here, 23. Of course, jetronix has pump. We can use it with pushing this one, but we can't remove the socket with this pump. We need to use some kind of tweezer. Now there is 151, 52, 56, and this socket can be removed on 260. It's harder to do because it's plastic and the resistance is more for the temperature. Now there is 200 Celsius temperature. You need to push it after 200 to be sure is it moving or not. When it will start moving, you need to remove it faster. Wait 2 seconds and remove. When it will move, wait 2 seconds and remove the upper heater and cancel the operation with the cancel button and quickly remove the socket. This is old one and socket is removed. Now you need to push this button fan. There's a little fan on the machine which can cool down the motherboard. Then you can turn off the fan and begin the solder removal process with the solder station. Because it's hot and easier to do. Do not remove solder fully, because sometimes here's a problem with this socket, new one, and some extra solder can help with this one. You do not must use this wire for removing, just with solder station. For removing old flags, I'm using ethanol 95%. This is made in Georgia. And some milk, of course. Now it's cleaned, and we need to add some flux, but not much. And also it's important thing to do with this socket, new one, you need to add some flux on it. At first, you need to remove this upper shield, and on the side where is solder, you need to add flux. Now we are back with jetronix and new replacement socket. And next thing we must do to line up new socket. There is a square white lines sides of the socket. We need to line up the new replacement socket with these lines. So now the new socket is lined up and we can begin soldering process, which is the same as removing. We must to add this temperature sensor near the chip. We need to solder back. It's nearest I can do. You can see lines side of the new socket. Upper heater, lamp, and run process again. It must reach temperature 230 to solder back. Solder process is done. Now we need fan for cool down the motherboard. Would be better if we will clean these flags from the sides with the alcohol. I cleaned sides from the flags with alcohol and silk. Now it looks better, and we need to screw up this motherboard with heatsink and CPU holder. You can watch. At first, it would be better if you will screw this here. It will hang, it will hold back of the construction. And now we need to add these two screws here and the second here. Be easy to bend new pins. We have MCI Z97 with new replaced socket, and it looks great. And if not this machine, we can do it. So we replaced it with jetronix Eco. We cleaned it. It looks better without flags. And now we have MCI Z97 with new replaced socket. That's all we have done. Have a nice day.